Coming up next on News 8 at 10, part of the state's biggest cash crop is up in smoke tonight.
We'll look at Tulsa International and how we are equipped for wind shear warnings.
Plus a change just around the corner for the latest style of branch banking.
For the second time in 4 years, it's the Major League Baseball player who's calling the strike and not the umpire behind the plate. We'll talk about that later in sports.
Showers are not out of the forecast yet.
Also tonight, police try to solve a computer caper.
Plus luxurious living and money meant for Ethiopia, part 6 of Tulsa's Golden Missionary. Join us next for these stories.
It's a hit, it's a Coke, Coke is it.
From KTUL TV in Tulsa, Rick Hull, Rhea Blakey, meteorologist Don Woods, and John Walls on sports. This is News 8 at 10.
Good evening. Part of Oklahoma's biggest cash crop is going up in smoke tonight.
Federal and state drug agents had a celebration of sorts this evening. Back on the job.
These stories and more in tonight's status report.
Space shuttle astronauts are resting tonight, and they deserve it. They spent a hectic day trying to cram in as many last-minute experiments as possible. The biggest one called for setting up a telescope capable of taking 3D pictures of solar wind and sunspots. The Challenger is scheduled to land tomorrow afternoon at Andrews Air Force Base.
President Reagan today announced a major fall offensive, this one to get some of his economic reforms on the books, including tax reforms, lower budget deficits, and a balanced budget constitutional amendment. He also announced that bump removed from his nose last week was cancerous, but poses no further health threat. He says it's a common form of skin cancer which results from overexposure to the sun. Attorneys for an accused spy say overexposure in the media will make a fair trial for their client impossible. Retired Navy officer Arthur Walker began his trial in a federal court today in Virginia. He's accused, along with his brother John Walker and 2 others, of scheming to steal military secrets from the Navy and selling them to the Soviets.
Here in Oklahoma, someone has stolen sensitive computer technology from a local business. We'll take a look at this week's Crime Stoppers later tonight on News 8.
And up next, part 6 of Tulsa's Golden Missionary. Target 8 reports how charity dollars subsidize the charity boss's lifestyle. Stay with us.
I can see you have some farm fresh.
Each year, millions of dollars pour into a Tulsa-based charity. It is money given for the world's needy, but part of it is spent maintaining a luxury lifestyle for the man at the top. Tonight, Charles Ely has part 6 of Tulsa's Golden Missionary.
Chairman Lonnie Rex leads a
caper in this week's Crime Stoppers.
Don Woods with the latest on the gathering clouds. Plus, we will tell you why these people are singing tonight.
I know you're gonna No matter how things change or how we live today.
A crusade is underway this week in Oklahoma. It's the Evangelical Convention. Sports, a mid-season Major League Baseball strike appears to be more likely now than ever.
John Walls with the latest on efforts to keep the strikeouts. Stay with us. Sports is next.
This is a Curtis Mathis satellite antenna system. It looks...
It's possible the players could pick it, and John has more.
You know what I'm saying is that if they go out on strike, so do I. All the sportscasters.
Good night.
Good night.